Welcome to War Story Wednesdays.
Today I want to talk about money. I want to talk about making money, collecting a commission that you've earned, or have you? There's a $17 million listing, and you've got a client that wants that property. And so you make an offer, all cash. You tender it to the listing agent, and it goes to the seller of that real estate, who makes a counter for $19.5 million. And you wonder what just happened to you. Because didn't you just make a full price, all cash offer? You met all of the terms of the listing agreement. Because the listing agreement says that the seller will accept, and I want to quote this, $17 million in cash, or such other price and terms that are acceptable to the seller. $17 million in cash, or such other price and terms as are acceptable. Now, I've been in this business a long time, and what I've always understood that to mean is $17 million or some lesser amount or other terms acceptable to a seller. If I had brought in a full price, all cash offer for the listing, I'm thinking that deal is done. And so did the broker in this case, right up until the buyer, or the seller rather, said no. So the broker sued for the commission. It's a big commission. I'd have sued too. And the trial court said no, and the broker appealed, as I would have as well. And the Court of Appeal sided with the seller and said, you know, there's not a comma in that listing agreement that says $17 million, comma, or such price and terms as acceptable. But we're going to infer that there is. And we are not going to insert the word or some lesser amount, or the phrase or some lesser amount. Because the Court of Appeal said, think of the chaos that could result. What if you had 5 people that all walked in and said, here's $17 million all cash? Would the seller have to pay 5 different commissions? And the broker said, no. You pay the commission to the one who came in first, or the one that was accepted of those 5, because that's when the sale would happen. And the Court of Appeal said, no, we're not buying that argument. So this broker who procured an offer got screwed out of that commission. Was that fair? That's a tough call. Because if you're the seller and you get an offer, are you automatically bound to sell your real estate just because someone makes you an offer? Clearly the answer there is no. On the flip side of that, if you execute a listing agreement and you say, I am offering this property for sale, if someone meets that, are you now bound? Or are you merely inviting offers on property that you might sell? And you may or may not accept whatever offer that comes in. And that's what the Court of Appeal said a listing was. Merely an invitation to have people bring offers to you that you don't necessarily need to accept. I don't make the laws, I only report them.